Today, I have something very special. Something that I am very much looking forward to. Something which I am, quite frankly, not entirely certain how I will handle it. Today, I have Carolina Reaper almonds, which I got on clearance because nobody wanted them. Figures. But I want them. So I bought two of these things. They're dirt cheap. And as you can see, it hasn't even been opened yet. Oh, it has been opened. Never mind, my dad has some. But I would like to preface this review. From this angle, it kind of looks like dog food, doesn't it? But shit. But I would like to preface this review with a story about my first time having those a Carolina Reaper. Actually, you know what? Who the hell cares? Let me do a scent test real quick. Oh, it doesn't actually smell very strong. Just smells like seasoned almonds. People who eat almonds are weird, aren't they? Or whatever. But I had me and my friends and one of them's cousins. They had a whole Carolina Reaper that they got at some store, and we all had 1/6 of it. And I'll tell you what, it was flavorless, pretty much. It didn't really taste like anything at all. And the texture reminded me of eating like candy wrapper. So it was pretty much just not good at all. It had no flavor. The texture was very much not interesting at all. And to cut to the fun part of the story, one dude threw up. One dude threw up on purpose. I seem to remember somebody maybe crying a little bit. And I took it pretty well, I thought. I had a stomach ache until the next day, so a good 12 hours. Pretty terrible. We went mini golfing afterwards. I was pretty much just hunched over the whole time because I couldn't stand up straight because it hurt so much. It's an experience that I recommend everybody tries, but I would probably never do it again. And I say that as I have a can of them in my hands. So, let me give you a nice clear look at these almonds here. Can you see that they're just covered in orange shit? Yeah, and they don't really smell like much of anything. Just seasoned almonds. Let's give one a try. It's not that bad. I have a pretty good spice tolerance, and it's led to this issue that, well, my mom seems to have grown up on World War II ration diets, and she finds Frank's Red Hot spicy, very much spicy. The worst person I've ever seen with the worst spice tolerance, there was this lady at my work, my job, who found salt to be spicy. That's pathetic. That's sad, honestly. I don't even like salt that much. These actually aren't that spicy. Well, they're a little bit, but it's not like it's not even close to unbearable or anything. It's just got a good kick to him. There was a story recently. I went to this Japanese restaurant, like a shabu shabu place, for this guy's birthday party. And it was me and three other guys, him included. And I had known all of them except for one. And he got this, like a ball of wasabi. It was pretty big. It was pretty big. It was like the size of a golf ball. Okay. And I don't know how this guy behaves because this is my first time meeting him. I don't know what he's about. And he comes back and sits down in our booth. And he says, "Hey guys, they have ice cream." He's got this big ball of wasabi. And we're all telling him they don't have ice cream here. That was my third time going there, I think, or maybe fourth. They don't have ice cream. And he was kind of pale, a bit like me. And he put the whole thing in his mouth. And he went from being like a pale white skin color to just bright red. He took it pretty well. It was... I can't even imagine doing that. Because when I have wasabi, sometimes it makes my... Like, you know that burning feeling you get in your nose? Who the fuck does that? But these actually taste pretty good. Like, the Carolina Reaper itself, the pepper, I would never do that again, I don't think. It was basically, I mean, it was a fun experience. I recommend everybody does it at least once. But, I mean, it just left me with a stomach ache. And the other guys took it considerably worse. Like, puking and bathroom issues. I didn't have any of that. I still wouldn't do it. Because it doesn't really taste like anything. This, to be honest, doesn't taste like a whole lot either. It is well seasoned, I would say that. But you can get well seasoned almonds without the spicy part of it. These are pretty good. I would recommend them if you're into spicy stuff. They are Blue Diamond Almonds Extremes. I actually thought that this might go pretty bad. So, I do have a Pepsi bottle just in case. But I like them. I got a whole nother can of them somewhere else. Though, even though I like spicy stuff, I prefer stuff that is spicy but still has flavor. Some of my favorite flavors like that are jalapenos or like Szechuan. That's like a sort of red pepper thing, I think. But like some peppers are just spicy and just don't have any flavor at all. And to me, I'm like, yeah, I can take it. It's not too much for me. It's just it doesn't taste like anything. It's just spicy. And then like your nose starts running and whatever, and it's like, oh my god, I'm in a restaurant for fuck's sake, you know. Though actually, my nose isn't running now or anything like that. Sometimes happens. Like with you know what? I think Takis are almost like comparatively hot, or like comparatively as spicy as these almonds are. Like when I have a bag of Takis, they're kind of hot. They make my nose run a little bit, but these aren't so bad. Well, that's all for my Carolina Reaper almond review. I think people who eat almonds for fun are just fucking psychopaths. I seriously, the thought of someone just eating almonds because they like them is offensive. It's like really weird. It is. At least these have some flavor. And they got a nice kick to them too. I dig it. Regular, just salted almonds. That's some fucking crazy shit. Some people are just fucking weird. I'm weird too. You know what? These are gonna stain my fingers orange. Well, I think that's about it for my review. I had a pretty good time with this one. I was excited for it. But to be honest, I think that in the end, considering what I was looking forward to and how spicy it might be, I don't think this quite did it for me. I was ready for something almost just painful. Because today was bad enough. Today, I woke up an hour early, or like an hour earlier than usual. Fucking awful. Really just terrible. There's no worse way to start your day than having to just wake up at 8 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock. And I did that for fun. It wasn't fun. You know what else was bad about my day? I don't know. I took a shower and it was about as hot as these are. I got nothing more to say.